Thank you all so very much for coming. Today is a great day for the PA class of 2021 at Miami-Dade College, and it's a great week for PAs everywhere as we celebrate our PA week. Yes, PAs, yes. At this time, I would like to introduce and welcome to the front the faculty and staff of the Miami-Dade College Physician Assistant Program. Please come forward. Thank you so much. And now, ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome to the stage the class of 2021 Physician Assistant students. Come on down. All right, how about a round of applause for them? Aren't they a beautiful sight? Thank you so much. I'd like to ask the class to please remain standing as we take a moment to honor our country, and everyone else, if you could please stand. We will now take this momentous occasion to present the colors of our nation by the Miami-Dade College North Campus Police Academy. After the presentation of the colors, we will be led in the Pledge of Allegiance by Mr. Randy Lagme, a United States Marine Corps veteran who served our country from 1999 to 2004 and a member of the class of 2021. Immediately after the pledge, we will have the honor of listening to Ms. Angelina Hernandez of Metro Life Church, who will honor us with the singing of the national anthem. Honor Guard, present the colors.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's night's last gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets went glare, the bombs bursting in dare, gave proof to the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Honor Guard, release the colors. Thank you so very much. Please take a seat. Thank you, Ms. Hernandez, for that beautiful rendition of the national anthem, and Mr. Lagme for leading us in the pledge. Before continuing, I would like to take a moment to recognize and acknowledge the Miami-Dade College Physician Assistant Program faculty and staff. As I call your name, please stand to be recognized. Dr. Ramiro Perez. Medical Director of the PA program, PA Antonio Rivas. Dr. Nicolas Massamini. Dr. Dadilia Garces. Dr. Juan De Llano. Dr. Tatiana Santos Mendez. PA Abdul Memon. Ms. Jacqueline Martinez. Dr. Saskia Renaud. Dr. Carlos Correa. Ms. Isabel Castro. Ms. Natalie Lewis. Thank you. I'd also like to take a moment to recognize Dr. Brian Stewart, President of the Medical Campus of Miami-Dade College, and Dr. Oscar Loinas, Dean of the School of Health Sciences at Miami-Dade College. Also with us today is Dr. Alwin Laiba, a chair of the School of Health Science, who is accompanying us, and Dr. Freddie Ruiz, who is here accompanying us as well. If there is anyone present who is currently or who has previously been a preceptor of our program or a former graduate of our program, please stand to be recognized. Thank you for your ongoing love and support. Lastly, family and friends and those standing up here tonight, many thanks to you. It would not be possible for these students to be here today without your ongoing love and support. A great round of applause for you guys. Thank you so much. It will now be my pleasure to introduce Dr. Brian Stewart, President of the Miami-Dade College Medical Campus, for opening remarks. After his remarks, we will hear from Dr. Ramiro Perez, Medical Director of the Physician Assistant Program. Dr. Stewart.
Good evening, students, faculty, family, and friends. I have the honor of serving as the campus president for the Miami-Dade College Medical Campus. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of this special day and for your commitment to the health and well-being of others. It is an honor for me to be here to celebrate this white coat ceremony. The PA program has such an indelible impact on our campus. From the long hours you guys spend studying, to the amazing community service projects you perform, to the collegial attitude you show on campus. You may not realize it, but you are a role model everywhere you go, and I'm so proud to call you my Physician Assistance Program. Nothing exemplifies your talents more than celebrating the PA week that you've done this week and the annual Farmers Health Fair at Homestead this Saturday. To the faculty, who give so much and so often, your heart is unmistakably visible and evident on your students' faces. To the families and supporting network for your students, thank you, thank you, thank you. You all have many unique stories, and it's been said many times, but it does take a village to make these students. I know many of you decided to embark on this journey by your own or a loved one's ailment, and today you are receiving your white coat that has been a prominent symbol of physicians since the development of aseptic surgery in the U.S. in about 1889. You are part of a demanding program, and today we celebrate this rite of passage. Last week, Dr. Alba and I had the pleasure of hearing the new Dean of Medicine at FIU, Dr. Robert Sackenstein. He talked about how in 1950, it took 50 years for medical knowledge to double. Today, it doubles every 73 days. So from now till the holidays, it will have doubled again. These little things and things like them have changed the way we think and study. So it makes your job even tougher. The white coat you put on today marks the beginning of your journey. Whatever your medical training takes you, wear your white coat with pride, privilege, but greater importance, humility. It is the fire in your eyes and the compassion in your heart that tells me how much you can accomplish. I am confident that whatever your medical training takes you, MDC will be well represented. Your achievements go beyond your talents to grow professionally and reveal the content of your character and your commitment. This ceremony is meaningful because it provides us an opportunity to reflect on what it means to don the white coat. On behalf of Miami-Dade College, the medical campus, I congratulate you on your achievement and look forward to as you continue your path. Welcome. Thank you.
Let's just inform Dr. Ramiro Perez will not be able to be with us tonight, so we will continue walking through the door as we speak. That was momentous. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Ramiro Perez.
How are you guys? You know what they say, always late, but worth the wait, right? Woo, sorry, I was in Hialeah traffic, you guys understand. Good evening and welcome, candidates and physician assistants. What can I tell you? Normally I have a speech prepared, but today I'm gonna go off the cuff just because it is what it is, right? So, I'm just gonna give you a little story. Today, I was rounding in the morning on a patient, and right next to me was the president of the class 2 years ago. And I looked over and I go, "How are you doing?" And he said, "I'm doing real well. I'm actually getting the hang of it." I think he told me he was gonna come. Where's Julio at? Is Julio here? He's probably caught in traffic as well. Either way, when I reflected on that, I was like, and I knew I was coming here to speak with you guys, I can tell you that it's gonna be okay. And it really gives me a lot of pride to know that our graduates are doing well, and they're excited, and they're succeeding. And that's very, very important. That's number one. As a student, here, my recommendations to you are to really take advantage of all of the resources that Miami-Dade has. I can tell you, the professors, the staff, we're committed for your excellence and your success. Please take that opportunity. Remember, you are only going to be as strong as your foundation that you're setting for yourself. You're not going to be studying for the next quiz or for the next test. That should not be. You guys are going to be studying for when somebody turns in their child to you, their loved one, their mother, and they're going to say, listen, please help me. Take care of her. What should be motivating you in the middle of the night should be knowing that someone's going to entrust the lives of their loved ones in you one day. And everything that you put into it is going to be the fruit of your work and your hard labor. And there's no better compensation, I can tell you that, than when somebody says thank you and you change someone's life through what you've accomplished and through what you know. There's no insurance that'll give you better reimbursement than that. That I can guarantee you, especially these days. So what I'm telling you is be relentless, be tireless, use your resources. We are here and we are all committed to your development as professionals. This is a lifelong learning. Enjoy the ride. It will be over soon. And guess what? It's going to be okay. So congratulations and have fun.
Thank you, Dr. Stewart and Dr. Perez, for your words. We really appreciate it. It will now be my honor to introduce to you our keynote speaker for this evening. Mr. Leopoldo M. Sanchez was born in Holguin City, Cuba in 1977. In 1994, and at the age of 17, Mr. Sanchez made the difficult decision to leave his home and family due to the injustice he was experiencing while attending military school, where he was expelled for participating in a protest, even though he held the highest grades. He decided to build a homemade raft, and on August 19, 1994, he launched into the raging ocean by himself. Unfortunately, after 10 miles out to sea, Mr. Sanchez had to return due to equipment failure. That same night, without a skip of momentum, Mr. Sanchez repaired the raft and made it much stronger. On August 21st, with pure determination in his heart, he ventured out again, and this time for 3 nights and 4 days. Mr. Sanchez endured the rough seas, dangerous storms, and close encounters with death. Mr. Sanchez was rescued by the U.S. Coast Guard approximately 15 to 20 miles off the coast of the United States and was taken to Guantanamo Bay for processing and clearance, and eventually released to Florida to live with his aunt. After only 3 months of living in the U.S., Mr. Sanchez was recruited into Job Corps and sent to Morganfield, Kentucky, where he completed training as a certified nursing assistant, as well as a binder operator for press, books, and newspaper manufacturing. After 1 year of learning the English language and attending college and working as a CNA in a local nursing home, Mr. Sanchez decided to apply to the United States Air Force, where he became the top graduate in the U.S. Air Force Combat Medic Program. After 4 years of service, several commendation medals and volunteer service awards, Mr. Sanchez was honorably discharged and ready to start his next journey in life. In May 2004, Mr. Sanchez received his acceptance letter to the Physician Assistant Program at Miami-Dade College. In his own words, "Those 2 years were rigorous as I juggled school, work, and family, including the welcoming of our 3rd child." 1 year after graduating, Mr. Sanchez was asked to be a preceptor by Miami-Dade College PA program, and that year was awarded the Preceptor of the Year award. Since then, Mr. Sanchez has been raising 3 amazing kids alongside his wonderful wife, who is also an MDC PA graduate and with us tonight. Mr. Sanchez has worked in various disciplines of medicine, including pediatrics, internal medicine, cardiology, urgent care, and he currently works as an emergency medicine physician assistant at Homestead Hospital ER. Without further delay, I give you my colleague and my friend, PA Leopoldo Sanchez.
Thank you so much, and thank you for those kind words. None of that would have been possible without the help of my wife, Maggie Sanchez. Please stand up. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is with great pleasure that I welcome the class of 2021. I would like to thank Miami-Dade College, its professors, and Physician Assistant Program Director Arsenio Cruz for organizing this event and allowing me the honor of being present. More importantly, I would like to thank all of you for being part of such an important night, the night where you officially get to wear your white coats. I could vividly recall sitting on your same seat about 15 years ago with wide, curious eyes and a hungry attitude for what's about to come. And I also remember the fears, doubts, anxieties, and disbeliefs. I'm sure you've heard plenty of them. That over the next 2 years, you'll have no life outside of school, that the study subjects are difficult, and the amount of content is large, and that you'll spend many nights without sleep. If you've heard these rumors, I'm here to tell you that they're true. But don't worry, it only gets worse. When I went through the program, the fear of failure was constantly lurking, but I found a way to turn that fear into a positive, great motivator. Tonight, I would love to share with you a short list of pointers that surely made my success possible during the PA program. Number one, I would reach out to my professors for clarification. They helped me tremendously, mainly because I show them effort and interest in the program. Number two, group study sessions, self-discipline, and study habits were very crucial. Number three, I would write out a monthly schedule with upcoming tests, deadlines, and needed studied hours for each specific subject. Number four, I would take a few hours, and if possible, one day out of the month for yourself and mental clarity. Number five, I would read the current chapter from beginning to end to make sure that I understood the current subject. Number six, I would reach out to my PA colleagues for support. I would turn to my family for a shoulder to lean on, and to God for help during those hard times. And last but not least, number seven, which is actually a request for you guys. PA students, please stand and be recognized. Now please, reach out to those PAs around you and shake their hands. These happy faces will soon become your new extended family for the next 2 years. They will push you to your next big goal and sometimes carry your weight. Please promise to be kind to one another and help each other out, as only you guys will know exactly what you're going to go through. Now this part is for family. So friends, moms, dads, abuelitos, and abuelita, please stand if possible and repeat after me. Please stand. Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I promise to help you every day with all my patience. I promise to offer my honest wisdom at every chance. And last, I promise to have a pastelito and a cortadito every night ready for you. Thank you. You may all be seated. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. On a final note, I would like to congratulate you for choosing such a rewarding career, not only because of the lucrative benefits of it, but also the immense gratitude you'll feel every time you help a fellow human and you see in their face the tremendous appreciation for helping their mom, their dad, daughter, son, and brother or sister. I'm sure you're familiar with the butterfly effect. And remember, everything that you do as a PA will echo in the PA world. I am very happy and proud with your career choice, and I wish you the best in life. May God bless you and your family. Congratulations and happy PA Week.
Thank you, Mr. Sanchez, for your inspiration and words of encouragement. And now, the moment and reason we all came here tonight. We will perform the ceremonial donning of the white coat, which is symbolic of the responsibility each of your loved ones will assume as future medical professionals and practitioners. I would like to invite Professor Memon and Dr. Mendez Santos to the stage, to the podium, to call the names of the students. We will call them one by one, and the students of the senior class will assist them with the donning of the white coat at center stage. Each student will have an opportunity to take a photo immediately after receiving their coat. We will now begin.
Both sides are good.
Okay, here we go. Alan Abreu,
Will be quoted by Nicholas Marcos. Jessica Adam.
will be covered by Monica Perez. Natalie Alanes,
Will be quoted by Daphne John Louis. Maidel Adunsin.
will be covered by Tatiana Pratt. Jamie Bacalar,
Quoted by Maritza Gomez. Trisha Brutus.
will be covered by Belinda Febles. Antonio Cañero,
Quoted by Taylor Ferrer. Craig Coppola.
will be covered by Scott Shapiro. Samuel Castillo,
Quoted by Aldo Menendez. Julady Castro.
covered by Christy McCleary. Jamie Chavez,
Coded by Alina Peña. José Roberto Corral.
Covered by Carlos González Garrido. Cristiani de Melo.
Coded by Vanessa Jimenez. Daniela Diaz.
Covered by Ashley Giraldo. Jason Diaz.
Coded by Mark Gaudino.
Let me do this. Mirlando Emmanuel.
Coded by Kelly Ferreira. Humberto Encalada.
Covered by Angie Perez. Angie Pies. Okay. Sarangeli Ferrer Blayways.
Coded by Shannon Mitchell.
Angie.
Andy Garcia.
Covered by Ayim Pino. Juan Garcia.
Coded by Edgrin Abreu. Irina Garcia.
Covered by Claudia Araque. Karina Gas.
Coded by Lisette Arias. Diana Gonzalez.
Covered by Daphne Carballo. Jennifer Gonzalez.
Coded by Jacqueline Rendon. Rocio Gonzalez.
Covered by Andre Barret. Andrew Grossman.
Also covered by Kelly Ferreira. Adara Hernandez.
Covered by Kelly Ferreira. Cristina Herrero.
Coded by Renee Ali Samul. Michelle Horev.
Covered by Samar Raad. Sophony Jean.
Coded by Stephanie Barozzi.
She's too much. Hey, Sophie!
Hina Khan.
Covered by Nicole Heaven. Randy Lackmay.
Coded by Daniel Ligman.
Uy, qué fuerte estoy que no me sirve la bala. Danigela Lasica.
Daniela Lasica.
Covered by David Doirin. Gina Laura Ortega.
Coded by Patricia Santana. Mark Louis.
Covered by Steve Jones. Ernesto Martel.
Coded by Kristen Marcos. Arlette Martinez.
Covered by Eric Perez. Maideli Medina Cruzata.
Coded by Jennifer Poveda. Daniel Nusete.
Covered by Menahem Hedges. Cesar Pastrana.
Coded by Grayson Ramnat.
Ivo Quiñones.
Coded by Evan Gobb. Mohamed Rehan.
Covered by Louis Smith. Cindy Restrepo.
Coded by Angelica Merlano.
You or me? Adrian Riguero.
Coded by Daniel Moreno.
Luis Rivera.
Luis Rivera.
Covered by Eduardo Velázquez. Olga Rivera. Olga Rivera.
Coded by Vanessa Guillen. Jacqueline Rodriguez.
Covered by Carolina Rocha. Nicole Rodriguez.
Coded by Joanny Francois.
Me? Olga Román.
Coded by Hunter Reno. Samad Sohail.
Covered by Ronnie Laguerre. Shiren Tabarestani.
Quoted by Katia Sanchez. Melissa Terry.
Covered by Richard Salinas. Marcela Valdez.
Quoted by Rachel Sobek. Herman Villegas Jr.
Covered by Pedro Alvarez. Rodrigo Zúñiga.
Also quoted by Evan Gobb.
You want to say something? Congratulations.
They look great before, but don't they look even more amazing now? Yeah? Thank you. Now I would like to take a moment to share some brief thoughts with the students prior to their taking upon them the ceremonial oath of the white coat. I know that all this pomp and all of this excitement almost feels like you're graduating, doesn't it? Yeah. It's like this false sense of achievement. I got the white coat, I'm ready to go, but not quite. Not quite. It's really the beginning of something great. With the aspiration of a graduation in 2021. As students, the donning of the white coat represents the potential each of you have to become certified physician assistants, with all the rights and privileges to practice medicine in collaboration with a physician in the future. For now, you have a lot of hard work ahead of you. For both you and your families and loved ones, there will be many hard days and nights filled with many challenges of various kinds. You will have to make sacrifices of time. You will have to be patient with one another and with yourselves. Failure may come, but triumph is the ultimate goal. Remember what I told you the first day I met you in your classroom. I said that putting on this white coat has to have a change in you. It has to have a change in your heart, in the way you care about and treat people, no matter their race, color, gender, affiliations, or background. There must be a change in your minds with a newly found love for learning. There must be a change about the way you carry yourself so that it shows your professionalism. I know the journey will be hard. Mr. Sanchez and his wife know the journey was hard. Many others here know that the journey is hard. But I'd like to quote someone I think many of us will recognize. He was president of our country, John F. Kennedy. And he said, "We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do other things not because they are easy, but because they are hard." You guys can do hard things. I believe you could do hard things. Everyone out there believes that you could do hard things. So, buckle up, because it's going to be fast and furious. With that, it will now be my privilege to lead the class, the Miami-Dade College Physician Assistant Class of 2021 in the oath. The Declaration of Geneva was adopted by the General Assembly of the World Medical Association at Geneva in 1948 and is considered the global code of ethics for medical professionals. Please listen closely to the words as you repeat them. Students, please stand. Please repeat after me the words of the oath. As a member of the medical profession, I solemnly pledge to dedicate my life to the service of humanity, the health and well-being of my patient will be my first consideration. I will respect the autonomy and dignity of my patient. I will maintain the utmost respect for human life. I will not permit considerations of age, disease or disability, creed, ethnic origin, gender, nationality, political affiliations, race, sexual orientation, social standing, or any other factor to intervene between my duty and my patient. I will respect the secrets that are confined in me. Even after the patient has died. I will practice my profession with concise, conscious, and dignity. And in accordance with good medical practice. I will foster the honor and noble traditions of the medical profession. I will give to my teachers, colleagues, and students the respect and gratitude that is their due. I will share my medical knowledge for the benefit of the patient and the advancement of healthcare. I will attend to my own health, well-being, and abilities in order to provide care of the highest standard. I will not use my medical knowledge to violate human rights and civil liberties, even under threat. I make these promises solemnly, freely, and upon my honor. Thank you.
Please be seated.
In closing, we will hear from Dr. Oscar Loinaz, Dean of School of Health Sciences at Miami-Dade College. Following his remarks, I will briefly come back to the podium to dismiss the class of 2021. We ask all of you to please remain in your seats as they assemble back outside in the patio area. Dr. Loinaz.
Thank you. So I know that my words stand between you and a platter of pastelitos outside, so I will make it quick. But first and foremost, I want to thank the faculty and the staff of the PA program for making this celebration possible. It's a lot of work, and they are diligent in making sure that everything is perfect for you and for the students that they care so much about. So I really want to thank them very much. I also want to thank Arsenio Cruz, the director of the PA program. Yesterday was 1 month that he has been at Miami-Dade College. So he has come in and he has stepped up and he has done a great job, so thank you. So just a few words for a few folks. For the class of 2020, I want to say thank you for being here today and for having their backs. I want to just appreciate all that you do for your littles, and as you move forward, ensuring that you provide them the guidance, the wisdom, and the support that has been provided to you. They need it, they deserve it, and I want that relationship to continue. So thank you very much. I miss you all. I miss seeing you all on campus, but I'm glad that you're all doing well in your clinicals. So for the family and the friends, I want to say, and this word was brought earlier, be patient. Be patient with your loved ones. They have chosen a very hard journey, but it's a journey that will give a lot of fruits in the end. So when they come home and they're tired, or when they have a grouchy or bad day, take a deep breath, do some yoga, do some meditation, go for a run, but please come back because they need you. Don't stay away. For the class of 2021, I really want to congratulate you for having come this far. I want you all to celebrate today because you have earned it. But tomorrow is a new day. I know you're going to have a breakfast, but you have to get through your didactic year, your clinical year, your pinning, graduation, and passing your pants on your first attempt, right? Yeah. But even though that sounds daunting and there's a lot to do, I see at least 5 different opportunities for celebration and parties. So just look for that, the light at the end of the tunnel, okay? But I do want to say that when you all started on your first day, I came in and I talked about the values that are important in the School of Health Sciences and the values that are important to me. And I think those 3, and I don't know if any of you remember them, but I'll repeat them now, are professionalism, empathy, and competency. Those are 3 qualities, characteristics that I think make an exemplary healthcare professional. So keep those in the back of your mind, and as you go through all of your journeys, make sure that you do show that in everything that you do. You are now leaving here after repeating the oath and with your white coats. Tomorrow is a new day. That is a privilege and that is a responsibility. And I want you to take that seriously. You represent the School of Health Sciences, Miami-Dade College, the PA program, and most of all, the PA profession, which you are now entering into. So I want to remind you of how serious it is, the responsibility that you are taking on. And last but not least, I just really want to wish you the best of luck. I know that you've worked very hard, and I know that you deserve to be here. I was part of the committee. I had the good fortune of being there when you all were selected, and it was a well thought out process to ensure that only the best got in, and you are it. So I look forward to seeing you all as you exchange that coat for the long coat, which basically exemplifies the progress and the growth that you have obtained as a PA. So congratulations to all of you, and I'll see you at breakfast tomorrow.
Okay, at this time, class of 2021, please stand. And we invite you to go on outside into the patio and wait for your family members there. So, música.